Hey guys! Thank you so much for tuning in. So I just want to let you know, as you already know, with the title of this video, it is a hair tutorial, and it's a hair tutorial like this. It's my first one, so I'm really excited to show you guys how I got this look. Yeah, so definitely stay tuned if you want to. That would be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the little bell so that you can get post notifications in your inbox every time I make a video. And without further ado, the video. Now, oh yeah. So I just want to finish this last one up. I took one piece out. Okay, so now cut this in half. Same thing. Sometimes even holding the curl there for a second will help the curl stay. And if that's too long, then what I would do is just curl it towards the back a little bit. Again, if you see pieces that are maybe a little too straight, like this one for me is a little too straight, I'll literally go back in and curl that piece again. Just enough. And then you want to hold the curl up, like cup it in your hand. Hold the curl up so that it holds that curl just a little bit longer. Otherwise, you're going to get limp little curls like this. Eventually, since this one's kind of behind my neck, it just, it's going to get weighed down, which it's not that big of a deal because it's behind and nobody's really going to see it, but I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so I want it to be like, I want every curl to be the same. So we're just gonna hold that up. And now this is like a tutorial, like if you don't have a lot of money for products can be super expensive. This is really what I do, and especially like if you're in a rush, I think it's perfect. Now you definitely want to spray your hair, which I've already done off camera, with some sort of heat protectant. Super, super important. You don't want your hair to burn, obviously. So it should look something like this. Okay, we're gonna just put this one back and work on the rest of the hair. So now we're grabbing the upper part, the second half of our left side, grabbing just one piece. I'd say anywhere between about like an inch or two is totally fine, just to give you an idea. This sort of a piece is totally fine. Again, go back in, curl away from your face, and then just go straight down. You could totally do that as well. If it's too curled for you, which for me that's fine, but for the purpose of this video, since I'm doing the beach waves, I just want to straighten that out a little bit more. Hold the curl up. Okay. Ow! What in the heck? There's something in my hair. Ouch. So far you should have something, a little something like this. And I'm just gonna grab like half of this, part it in the middle. And then start more or less like right here, about 1.5 to 2 inches away from the root of your hair. I'd say is a good place to start. Again, my hair is gonna probably go flat a lot faster, so it would probably be better for me to start up a little higher, but I don't want to risk it looking a little cheesy. Like, we don't want Shirley Temple, although she's cute. It's not what I'm looking for. And if you notice with the top, I sort of pulled it out a little bit. What I've done before is I haven't done that, and then it tends to just stick out in like this awkward boxy shape. So I'll do it again, just to show you. Do this, and then I do this, and I pull it out. And I sort of kind of pull that way. You see what that did? It sort of gave it a nice rounded sort of look. I learned that like after so many years of like just doing it so weird, and I couldn't figure out why it was coming out like ugly. And then I like to just like hold it down a little bit to straighten it out a little bit. So far for me, this is what my hair looks like. Your hair could look similar, a little bit different. My hair is a lot denser, so I should use product, but I'm a little scared of product at the moment. If it's not the right product, it can tend to weigh my hair down, and then my hair looks greasy or oily, and then it's also got a very weird haircut. I don't know what's going on here. So for right here, anywhere that I see a curl or kind of like a kink, I'll just straighten it out. Okay. It's a little too curly, so I'm just gonna put it behind my ear. And what I'm gonna do, since I don't have hair, and I apply it just like this. The front, I push back, because you wanna slick back all those flyaways. Want to slick back or down the flyaways on top, but you want the top to be somewhat curly. So you sort of scrunch it in the way you want it to go. And then I'll scrunch it on the inside. And then I'm going to use some dry shampoo by Oscar Blondie for, what is it called? It says medium cleanse. So I concentrate it here, but then I go down a little bit. Back comb. And then I go in and I bring it up. Throughout the course of the day, I can tell you my hair is gonna go all different shapes. It's gonna go straight, some pieces are gonna stay a little curlier. So the ones on top, once I have a general idea of what it actually looks like and it's somewhat done, I'll go back and I'll curl the top ones just a little bit more, and I won't even curl all of them. I'll just curl the main ones that are a little straighter, that I want like a little bit more body in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I'm just gonna speed this side up. I'm just gonna speed this side up so that you have an understanding of what it actually looks like. and just hold the curl. Ooh, that's a little hot. And then you can literally fan the curl to set it. It's kind of like when you put the cold, when you blast your hair in the cold setting to set your hair with a blow dryer, same thing. Ooh, it is hot. It's like a slinky. Now I'm just going to do this top part. Actually, just going to do the back real quick because I don't want it to be completely straight to where there's like a line all the way down. To get this look to really stand out, I think the key is really making sure that you're setting your curls and also straightening the bottoms. That's probably the most important. So in the front, I like to go kind of forwards. I go where the hair wants to go, so that it's not, so I don't have hair sticking up. And then once they're completely straight, then it's easier to maneuver and to kind of create the sort of curl that you really want. Same thing. And the last little bit here. So I go up and out, and then I flip it around and I go like this. Start giving it form, and then with this, I just curl it. I straighten it, sorry. So of course the curls on one side are going to be completely different to the ones on the other side. Go back in, see where you feel like you need more curls. This is good with any sort of texturizer. I just don't have anything on hand, and I really wanted to make this video because I just love this hairstyle. Need to do my curls like this more often, seriously, because it just looks so sexy and Victoria's Secret-ish-esque. And it just goes to show you can really do it with any sort of products. You don't have to have $100, $1 million. You can do it, and then you can set your hair with like a mousse or anything that's really gonna hold your hair in. Now what we want to do is go in and see what are the pieces that need a little bit more help. For me, I like the straighter sort of thing. Like it works for me, I do like it. So I'll just do like one or two on this side because they seem to like be falling, which will happen, and your hair is gonna fall throughout the day anyways. Again, I have just yet to find any sort of product that really works well for me. So if you know of any sort of products and you have thick hair that feels like weighed down when you put too many products in it, if you have hair like that, please go ahead and comment in the little comment section below and let me know what products you use. Professional by any means. I don't have like my license to do hair or anything. I just like doing hair. I feel like I do a good job when I do hair, and this is like my me time. So So this is what it looks like. Alrighty. And this is it, guys. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like, guys. So I hope you liked that tutorial. This was a lot of fun for me, and it was, I think it went really well. Definitely let me know in the comment section below if you like this sort of video, if you like this tutorial, any sort of ideas or tips and tricks on how to make this sort of a video better for you.